popping, y'all? Welcome on back to the channel. I am so excited to finally have my hands on this album. Okay, so fun fact, just a little disclaimer. I totally thought that I was going to be able to listen and record this like a week ago, because originally this album was supposed to drop on June 7th, and for whatever reason it didn't drop on June 7th. Only the physical version of the album did. It instead dropped on June 14th. So whatever, we're like a week behind, but whatever. I'm so excited to listen to Why Lord, brought to you by NxWorries. If you're not familiar, Knowledge and Anderson .Paak, they came together, made a little group. It's real cute. I first started listening to NxWorries, it was giving like the pandemic era. Like, I don't know about y'all, but 2020, stuck in the house, I found so many new artists and like so much new music to listen to, and so NxWorries like was one of them for me. I was already familiar with Anderson .Paak, but like Knowledge was someone who was completely new to me, and I've been obsessed ever since. So I say all that to say I am so excited to finally dive into this album. Now, we're not going to be here for a long time. It's only 44 minutes long, 19 songs long, by the way. And I'm even looking at some of these times for some of these songs. We have a lot of tracks that are under 2 minutes, so I kind of think we're gonna fly by, which makes me a little sad because I've really been looking forward to this, but I don't want it to fly by. With that being said too, I definitely have heard some of the songs. 86 Centra came out maybe a month and some change ago. I've listened to that. I'm gonna listen to it again with y'all because it's that good. I've definitely heard Where I Go featuring Her, also a quality song. We gonna listen to it again, but just a little disclaimer. And as always, because YouTube be YouTubing and doing what YouTube likes to do, if you're looking for any of this reaction in its full unedited form, please check out the Patreon channel. Consider becoming a tier member over there because the full reaction will be up over there. With that being said, y'all ready? I'm so excited. Now, how do I want to do this? So I'm looking at the first track. It's called ThankU featuring Dave Chappelle, which is really interesting, but it's only 50 seconds. So I don't know if I'm going to pause. We might just go straight into 86 Centra and then just discuss afterwards. I'll fill it out and see where we go. With that being said, y'all ready? Cool, I'm ready. We can just transition in 50 seconds. That ain't nothing. Here we go, y'all.
If there's one word I've always hated, it's the word deserve. Whenever I see someone less fortunate than me, I say, there but for the grace of God, go I. I could have been that nigga. And whenever I see someone more fortunate than me, I say, there because of the grace of God, go I. 'Cause I'd like to try that. Thank you, God.
Nice transition, though. Oh, 86 Centra, by the way.
That shit gon' blow your chest off. When the last time that you heard a sound this hard? Compliments and knowledge in the motherfucking.
Yes, love.
And we can go toe to toe. Anyone you know, young or old, to get drove in the hearses. I just did the Super Bowl halftime show with the goats. Why the fuck what I wanna do with verses? That's like comparing T-ball to the MLB. Y'all out of your league, we not the same person. I be doing this till I'm about 86, old as a bitch, holding my dick, fucking on the nurses.
Oh, these transitions are going to be so nice. Okay, so let me go back a little bit. ThankU was more so of an intro interlude type of feel, to be honest. And maybe I'm just saying this because I have such a complicated relationship with Dave Chappelle. Like, it's a different conversation for a different day, y'all. We're not gonna do it here. But to be honest, like, Dave Chappelle being featured on that didn't really add anything for me, but the production sounded really good. Like, one thing about Knowledge, the production is always going to be immaculate. He also streams on Twitch. I'm just gonna give Knowledge a shameless plug. He also streams on Twitch, and like sometimes I will watch his Twitch streams and watch how he like breaks down beats and like samples and things like that. So I say all that to say the production fire. But with 86 Centra, I wish it was longer. Mind you, it's only a minute and a half, but it's so wavy, it's so chill. What I do expect from this entire album, even though we're 2 songs in, I just expect like super chill, wavy beats. Like, it's not giving lo-fi, but it could kind of be there. Like, this to me, I feel like is going to be the album where you can sit back, chill, maybe drive around, chill, just kind of do something, have this on in the background, vibing. Like, I'm already impressed. A6 Centra is probably going to be on my top 5 because, mind you, at the end of every album, like in the comments down below, I drop my little top 5 in there. Y'all let me know what your top 5 is, but I do feel like all of 86 Centra with its 1 minute and 36 second playtime is going to be on my top 5. Let's keep going, y'all. Next song is called Move On. There's so many like different instruments in the background.
Somebody pray for me, devil get away from me. Open up the gates, let me go back to my safe place.
What's that?
Money and fame got them crowding around the table, but who gonna stay when you ain't got $1 to your name?
Come on, who gonna say when you ain't got $1 to your name? That's a word. Move On was beautiful. To my understanding, I feel like Move On was about moving on from a previous relationship is what it's given, which is also really interesting that the next song is called Deeper. My list. It's interesting that Move On to me was about maybe moving on from a prior relationship, and then the next song is called KeepHer featuring Thundercat. I love Thundercat, oh my god. But Move On is just so groovy. It's such a vibe. Also, I was like trying to zone in on like all of the instruments and like all of the sounds going on in the background. My mind is stimulated like in a good way, you know what I mean? Like there's just so many things to focus on and listen to, and I feel like with every listen, like you're going to hear a different type of instrument or a different kind of sound or something. This album is what I needed. I mean, we have been getting fed with good music this year. I am just okay. Next song is called "KeepHer" featuring Thundercat.
Such a lovely dream. Why would you wanna wake me up? Ooh.
You drove the knife through my pride.
Oh,
There's no more words to say, but goodbye. How you gon' compare me to this guy? He don't love you the way you don't look good in that Honda.
come on.
Bitch, you supposed to be with me.
Oh,
I put that on the Jesus piece.
not the. Oh,
Said you needed peace, then spent the week in Greece. Phone off, you said you was asleep. I
well,
know you was getting your cheeks beat. Bitch,
that's her business.
I can see why I drank so much. I wasn't trying to think too much. You said I think too much.
Come on, vocals.
I think I done said too much. Bitch.
Why would it end like that? Bitch. So a couple of thoughts. First of all, I was saying it was interesting Move On at first and then KeepHer, because I thought KeepHer was going to go in a different direction. But it was interesting because in Move On, he was like, he had this one bar and it was basically saying like, I'm paraphrasing because hold on, let me find the exact lyric because I'm gonna butcher it. So the bar in Move On was money and fame got them crowded around the table, but who gonna stay when you don't have a dime to your name? And then it's interesting how the next song follows with KeepHer, where it's like the money's not gonna keep her. You got to step your game up because the money simply isn't going to be enough. Now, I will say KeepHer was a little bit of a funny track, but I still really like it though, because I like a good old begging and pleading type of song. Listen, if we're keeping it a buck, I need that back in music. A good old begging and pleading. Like, remember how Jodeci used to be doing in the middle of the desert in their all white fit, just begging and pleading, like, baby, I'm begging, baby, I'm begging, baby. You know, like, I feel like KeepHer gave me a little bit of a begging and pleading type of feel. Maybe not dancing in the desert in your all white fit, but like something like that, you know, like, if you love her, let her know, like, what is the issue, you know? So I also like KeepHer, and that also might be on my top 5. And I like what Thundercat added to the track, per usual. I don't think there's ever been a Thundercat song or feature where I did not like. Let's keep going. Next song is called Distractions.
Is what I'm after. 1 and 1, the force is like magnet. Hope 12 don't stop me in traffic. Bad luck, I don't need. At 13, I was playing drums for the Baptist. Counting on you and you counting on me. Numbers don't lie when the truth is a lie. It'll set you free. Get free, you and me, baby. Counting on you and you counting on me. That's you and me, baby. Come be my one and only. Counting on you.
Oh.
Numbers don't lie when the truth is a lie. It'll set you free. Counting on you and you counting on me. That's you and me. Come be my one and only.
Why, Lord?
Oh, the transition. Real quick, Distractions was cute. There was I feel like the beginning, it was giving me a little bit of a Spanish guitar type of feel, and I might have that instrument completely wrong. I like how like in the middle towards the end of the track, it completely like switched up the flow. And even the transition into Lookin, like I have to hear it. Next song, everyone, Lookin, but you know we gotta rewind that transition. Hold on.
Why, Lord?
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
New music.
And then it's gonna go into the next song transition. Watch, watch. Oh, Where I Go featuring her. We don't need to say nothing. Next song, y'all. Wow.
She wanna know where I've been.
Oh.
And who I see.
And who I see. I was gonna have the words, y'all.
She wanna know where I'm going. And carry me.
Oh, that's
She say
beautiful.
I'm so terrible, but it's me.
Know that you my motherfucking cinnamon apple.
Come on,
Know that when
cinnamon
it come to
apple.
loving you, I'm a natural. Know how much it hurt me.
She sounds so good.
When I'm all alone, better not be with that hoe. Oh, I had to deal with your sides and your pieces. I put 2 and 2 together in the sequence. I promise that I'm trying not to be on defense, but I'm reminded of it every time
She
you
wanna know
leave.
where I've been. And who I see.
Vocals.
She wanna know.
I don't have too much to say about Where I Go because I've heard it some time ago, but I think it's such a beautiful song. Now, I didn't even realize that Lookin was only 54 seconds. I didn't even peep that it was an interlude. I need to do better. I was just vibing. But I love how at the end of Lookin, it was like a slightly muffled version of Where I Go, and I was like, oh my God, is this the transition? That's just beautiful. And shout out to her because the vocals... immaculate. So let's just keep going. Next song is called Daydreaming.
I'll be outside, underneath the balcony.
Oh.
Knew you was mine when you threw down the key. Up all night, trying all kinds of things. Love of your life, you know that I'm trying to be. Daydreaming, when I met you, never met you. Kiss me,
Yes.
let me know that it's real.
Come on.
Daydreaming, when I met you, can't forget you. Kiss me, let me know that it's real.
Begging and pleading, babe. Yes.
Shining like a diamond ring.
I am.
Look me in the eyes.
Okay.
Tell me you would die for me.
Well,
Body clad, like it's 2003.
not 2003. Wow.
Love of your life, you know that I gotta be.
That felt so... I don't know what genre it would be, but it reminds me of a very specific, like, how do I describe this? The 80s had a very specific sound, and I'm not sure what that sound was, but I remember my parents were listening to it growing up. But that's what Daydreaming was giving me. I don't know if it's synthy. I don't know exactly what the terminology is, but even like the electric guitar at the end, it's just very... Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. I'm obsessed. I can't wait to re-listen to this album. I can't wait to re-listen to this album already. I already can't wait to give it the car test and listen on the car speakers. I can't wait to hook it up to my own speakers in the house. Like, let's keep going. Next song is called FromHere, featuring Snoop Dogg in October London.
Wait for it.
What?
That's life. What do you go to? What do you run to? Who do you go to?
Oh, wow. Yeah. Top five, just like that. Oh my gosh. That low key, high key, damn, that might be my favorite song so far. It was the doo-wopness of it all. It was the I Am David Ruffin and These Are the Temptations of it all. It was so beautiful. In October London, you with your vocals, I tip my hat to you, because those vocals were so unexpected. I was not ready, but I was sitting here gagged. Okay, the high notes. And then also I was very curious. I was like, okay, so where does Snoop fit into this? Because Snoop, I wasn't sure if he was gonna give us a sensual seduction type of vocal. Like, I wasn't sure where he was gonna go, but I really appreciate that he gave us just spoken word, like he didn't rap, because I was like, I don't know if like Snoop rapping like really fits into what's happening here, but the spoken word was so perfect way to end the song. Yeah. Okay, let me scroll because we are making our way. Mind you, that's the last 4-minute track we have. Everything else is 2s and 3s and 1s. Okay, we're like halfway through the album already. Let's keep going. Next song is called FallThru. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just so obsessed with that song. I love that. All right, next song. Where do I go to? Oh.
Girl, that pussy like a sweet long wine. I've been all damn night.
Come on.
Let me tell you something you're gonna remember. I'm gonna have to change my flight, cause I can't book a trip up on a blow face line. You gonna make me give you something you're gonna remember.
Oh,
when I'm gone, you gonna have to quit your job today. I think I'm gonna have to pay your car note, babe. We can skip the bar. I just want you in my arms all night.
oh.
And please let your stress go. Be free on your level. I got trees in my dresser, drawing tea with the honey from New Zealand.
Ooh.
I really mean it.
Okay.
That pussy like a sweet.
And I love this one too. Wow.
Never gonna get over this. Slower, let me sip it slower.
That's it. It's going by so fast. I hate it. We keep doing like new album reactions for like 2024, and I'm like, damn, album of the year. And yet again, here I am with another potential album of the year. Next song, everyone, is called Battlefield. Let's transition in because I was getting my life.
Daddy was a twin, whipped the caddy in the bins. Mama was adopted, finished college in the pen. Death before dishonor, we was taught as little shrimp. And I was only 6 when I lost the innocence. When I grew up, oh how I want to learn to roll a spliff. And not the kind that runs like my mind when it drifts. Remember, you know I'll support you if there's nobody else for you. Standing in the middle of a battlefield, I had to pick a side to be a victim of a
like that speed up. I like that transition. What? Okay, slow down. Slow down. First order of business, I giggled at like the first bar of the song because in the first bar it says daddy was a twin, whipped a caddy in the bins, mama was a doctor, finished college in the pen. I don't know if y'all were tapped onto the internet when there was this one thread about Kendrick. Why was I gonna say Kendrick, child? I'm mixing up my people. There was this one Twitter thread with Anderson .Paak, and it was basically talking about his dad and his twin brother. I can't even tell you everything that was in that thread. Y'all are going to have to do your research, but it is an insanely wild story. And so for him to say daddy was a twin, like instantly I thought about that Twitter thread because like the story is wild. Now, I will say with Battlefield, it was kind of a deep song because it talked a lot about his family, his upbringing, how he's feeling, like even the chorus. I can't really do the right key. I do like how that picked up. It was like, y'all heard me do it. Whatever. This one is, it's a vibe, yeah, but the lyrics are a little bit heavier than some of the other songs, and nothing wrong with that. Look, I say talk your shit, okay? Next song we're gonna transition in. It is HereIAm. It's only a minute and a half.
Trying to start a clean slate, but it's hard to keep face. When I know I did you dirty, I just wanted to say, hey, honestly, I just wanted to know how you was doing. I saw you. That was my bad. That's honestly my fault. I went and got a young bitch, 21, dumb, thick, but she dumb as a brick with shit in music taste. I know it's looking like I might be really doing things, but I ain't doing shit. But looking on your page, I see you meditating, thriving, and going places. Finally got somebody to take you on vacation. Honestly, I was hoping that was your friend taking all the pics and stuff, but nonetheless, congratulations on your shit. Every time they see me, they saw you. Now everybody asking me, what the fuck did I do?
Shit, I was actually cute together. What happened, man?
Bro, I already told you.
Why are you raising your voice, man?
Why are you bringing it up again?
My bad.
Bro, it's a house.
That's actually the first time I brought it up.
That's what I'm saying. So
okay,
make me feel warm and shit. Bro.
Obviously, that's what we're here for. Okay, well,
I'm fucking talking.
Girl.
This transition, you know what it just dawned on me? Wasn't in the news that Anderson .Paak got a divorce recently or was like breaking up with it? Is this where we are? Because like with some of these songs, and I hate that it took me so long to pick that up. With some of these songs, it's like, ooh, this sounds kind of personal, and like it just clicked for me with HereIAm. HereIAm is tough though. It's very much like after a breakup. Look, I'm trying to live my life. I'm gonna have a little party in downtown LA at my new apartment. I don't have no roommates. I got this new girl, but you know her music taste really ain't all that. She's not you. I'm on your page on Instagram. I see you thriving, taking trips. I thought that was your friend taking pictures. Turns out it's your new dude. Like, that's tough. That's tough. Let's transition into Out of the Way featuring Ray Khalil, because I like the way HereIAm ended.
That's what I'm saying. So
okay,
make me feel warm and shit. Bro.
Obviously, that's what we're here for. Okay, well,
I'm fucking talking.
Girl. So sleeping apart. I had lots of time to get myself together. Now I realize.
I know I said that I cannot choose one, but I'm starting to think you could be all I need.
Oh, I knew it was gonna be a need.
I'm out the way, I'm starting to think you could be all I need.
Spotify?
I left the black, I'm on the bridge, come making it big, girl, just say sorry, I might consider taking you all the way.
Translation? Wow. Out the way. I'm out the way, but then you pop up on me. No, every day you're on my mind. Deep. It's like you're all that I see. I know I said I could not choose one. I'm starting to think you could be all I need. This is begging and pleading music. Come on. Begging and pleading music. Look, this is... I love this. It sounds so good. My God. Let's keep going. Let's transition in, though. SheUsed. So let's back up a little bit. Girl, I believe you're my one and only. This brother hurting.
But I don't do this for my health.
Oh.
She calls me baby. Yes, she does.
We love a sample. Come on.
Baby. Yes, she does.
I love that.
Something about.
Wait, we're just speeding by. Hold on. Wait. Okay, so the sample is called She Calls Me Baby by J. Kelly in the premieres.
I love, if I could get on my soapbox real quick, when a sample, when.
I'm very passionate about this, so I have to like collect myself before I start ranting and raving. I love when producers use a sample, but they dig into the crates. We are very much in a everything is being sampled era, right? Like everything is being sampled. But then I feel a type of way when the things that are being sampled are like stuff that I grew up with, like the 2000s type of music. It's like, okay, dig a little further back. So like even for you to sample a song that came out in 1973, like, yes, let's get back to digging in the crates, finding things that maybe aren't so popularly known, right? Don't just bank on the nostalgia of a sample. Let's dig a little bit. Let's do a little research, babes. I love this song. Sorry. He's going through it. He's going through it. The chorus is, I understand it was my own fault. I had to find out for myself. All this pain can take its toll on the heart, but I don't do this for my health. You know what I said about the begging and pleading music. Come on, next song.
We're gonna do it like this. This made up my mama's mo. Yeah. Magic City, we was throwing funds. Such a pity, we was the only ones. Conversations on the couch again. From getting a dance to giving a counseling. Chrissy, go on and hold this other stack. And I say, what, bitch, I'm throwing bands. All this love, I got more of it. These only crumbs off the Wonder Bread. Put up my lung for my better half. Long as my soul got it in no plan. Long as I shine like my little man.
Little violin.
They ask me how I look so younger than. Running a razor across my godly jaw. A permanent favor crossing the line. Yes, Lord. Yeah.
Oh my God, I didn't even peep. These next three songs, including more of it, are like a minute long. And the next song features Charlie Wilson. It's a minute and 18 seconds long, which feels like a crime to have Charlie Wilson on the track for a minute. It feels like a crime. I like more of it. Talking about money. Just paid off my mama's mortgage. But every week she needs more of it. As long as I got the blessing, I can always get more of it. Okay, well, spend your money at Magic City.
I can't for the life of me get over you. And it's all for real. That kind of pain, that painkillers just don't kill. I'm out to change, replace, delete everything. Boy, I ain't forgot about you.
It slowed down a little bit, I feel like. Why are these songs a minute long? I'm so upset about it. Why are they a minute long? They're speeding by. What the heck? Again, another going through it song. Never meant to do you no harm, I swear. Anything but let you down. Anything but let you down, baby. All I got to say is if it ain't too late, is that I never meant to do you this shady. Come on. Next song, DistantSpace. Let's get into it. Let's transition in though. A minute and 23 seconds. You know what? I just if I could have a minute to vibe.
In the distant space, there's a crowded room. And when I close my eyes, I still notice you.
Ooh.
What am I to say? What am I to do? And is it too late?
Oh.
For more time with you?
Ooh. Is it too late for more time with you? Oh. Ow. Wow. In a distant space, there's a crowded room, and when my let me stop talking, child. In a distant space, there's a crowded room, and when I close my eyes, I still notice you. What am I to say? What am I to do? And is it too late to want more time with you? Ah, lovers. Ah, I love it. I love it. Last song, well, not really, kind of. Last song is WalkOnBy, featuring Earl Sweatshirt, which is interesting, and Ray Khalil. This song is almost 4 minutes long, and then the last song is called EvnMore. It's only 25 seconds. So after WalkOnBy plays, we're just gonna fade into EvnMore, let that finish, and then we'll discuss our thoughts per usual. Cool. Oh. Is it too late to one more time with you? Wow.
When they ask me how I'm doing, I feel guilty inside. Niggas dying. Meanwhile, I'm having the time of my life. When you walk on by,
Oh.
you got shades to hide your eyes. I know you're crying, you was dying, and the pain inside, it got you chasing the same old high. You couldn't fight it, can't live without it.
You mad I made lucrative ties, you in a bind. I'm not, so you feeling tight, exuberant heights.
Come on, Earl.
I'm too busy fried for you and your plight.
I'm high.
Stupid advice, I piled on you, it was frugal and light. Spent too many nights.
And the pain inside, everybody's
Wow.
scared, got you chasing the same old high. Feel like everybody's staring. You couldn't fight it, can't live without it. By myself.
Wow. I'm waiting to discuss at the end. Next song is EvnMore. We're just gonna transition in. Jazzy. Huh. That was interesting. That was an interesting outro for the album. Let me remember how ThankU sounded. Hold on. Huh. Okay. I don't know how I feel about WalkOnBy to EvnMore with EvnMore to close the album. What I wanted to say with WalkOnBy, you can hear the pain, especially like in Ray Khalil's voice. You can hear the pain, and I feel like ain't nobody caring. Everybody's scared. Is there anybody here? I feel like everybody's staring, but they don't really see me here. It was like when they were singing, you could hear the pained vocals behind it. These lyrics were also a little bit heavier too, and I want to like listen to that a couple more times. That was a little bit of a heavier track. Why Lord? What an album. First things first, I said at the beginning, like, I wanted to come in and like vibe and just kind of bop, because usually that's what I expect from NxWorries, but I got that and then some. I got a lot of begging and pleading, which I wasn't expecting, but I am so pleasantly happy about it. This is a beautiful album. I think it's I don't know what to say, because I literally want to turn it on again. It was that good. Like, it's very much my vibe. I don't know about y'all, but when I work, I do listen to music. Like, if I'm, I might be editing or whatever I'm doing on my computer, I don't know, I'll be working. I do understand the concept of like people working to lo-fi beats, but my lo-fi beats are like Jay Dilla. Like that's what I can like be productive to, and also knowledge beats, and also no worries. It's just kind of a vibe, and I could just kind of zone out and do my thing while listening to these super groovy beats. And so yeah, this is exactly what I needed from this album. I can't wait to listen to it again. As always, I know like maybe 3 songs on my top 5. Now I have to buckle down and figure out what the other 2 are going to be, because there's like so many good tracks that I like, and some of them are only like a minute or 2 long. That's the toughest part. But as always, I want to know what you guys' top 5 from this album is. Drop it down below in the comments. By the time this video comes out, I'll already post my top 5. Thank y'all so much for watching. I appreciate you. As always, make sure you're subscribed up to the channel. Make sure you hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. And if you want to see any of this reaction in full unedited form, check out the Patreon. Y'all know the deal. And on that note, I will catch y'all either on the Twitch channel or right back here on the YouTube page for a movie reaction or some music reaction, or I don't know, we might just be yapping. Bars. Bye, y'all.